Okay, in this brief video I'm going to just show you how to use the Sage Line 50 training disk. When you've installed it, you'll see a wee icon like this one here appear on your screen. Now I've moved it to the center of the screen so that it picks up on the video here. So to get it going, you just double click, and you get a message here which you may not be able to see because I can't see how to shrink this screen here for the video. It's a welcome screen to Sage e-learning. It's loading. Please wait while the support files are loaded. So now it's loaded, right? So we have welcome to Sage Interactive CD-ROM. To get the most from this product, we suggest you view introduction prior to accessing the main menu. So there's introduction. Just click on it, or if you want, you can go straight to the main menu. So the first time you use it, you probably want to go to the introduction.
Welcome to this Sage e-learning program. If you are familiar with the PC, this course will be easy to use. You will be using the mouse in standard ways. Sometimes you will be invited to roll over an item to see further information. To do the exercises which build your skill levels, you may be invited to enter data. Even if you are not that comfortable with the PC, you will soon be able to master any actions necessary to this program. The menu lists the various sessions in the course. Rest the pointer on a menu item and a brief description of the topics covered in that session will be displayed. To leave the course, click the Exit button. If you have bookmarked a page, click the Return to Bookmark button to return to that page. You can also access the glossary of accounting terms, the list of frequently asked questions about this product. Here is a typical lesson screen. The navigation bar is at the bottom of the screen. The buttons are Next to move through the program. This button will turn green when the next screen is ready. Back to move back through the program. Replay to see the last sequence again. Main menu to return to the main menu. For simulation exercises, there are additional buttons. OK to indicate that you have completed a task. Show me to demonstrate how the exercise is completed. Retry to do the exercise or part of the exercise again. There is an Options button at the top of the screen. Clicking here reveals a drop-down menu from which you can turn the sound on and off, go to the glossary of accounting terms, go to the list of frequently asked questions, FAQs. Open the help file which describes for the course will now follow. We hope you enjoy the program.
Okay, so now that that guy's finally shut up, you can see the main menu. Now that's a fairly useful introduction actually that guys give. So you will click here, it just hover, it tells you about the course, and it tells you on the left here, welcome to the course. Well, it disappears when you move your mouse. Welcome to the Sage Line 50 Stage 1 blah blah blah. Navigation shows you how to get around the screens. Settings, setting up the financial year, your departments. 3 methods for accounting for VAT, setting up the VAT codes. Your nominal ledger, which will show you what is the nominal ledger, the different types of nominal accounts within it, how to create, amend and delete nominal accounts. Your chart of accounts will show you what is a chart of accounts, how to amend the chart of accounts, what's a floating account. I haven't a clue at the minute, I forgot that, and how to check the chart of accounts for errors. Creating your sales ledger, which will be very important. What is a sales ledger? How to set up your defaults and how to create customer records. Purchase ledger, more or less the same, the other side as the sales ledger. Opening balances, if you're an existing business, how to set up your opening balances for your customer and supplier opening balances and your nominal opening balances, and using journal postings. Then we go into journals. The reason for journals, how to use them, using the skeleton journals, how to correct journal entries, and how to save, recall and print journals. Then nominal transactions will take you straight into the different types of nominal transactions, for example the bank transactions, the posting of payments and receipts, the printing of checks, and the transfer of funds between accounts. Supplier transactions will again give you several menu options such as posting supplier invoices, credit notes, recording payments to suppliers, assigning credit notes and payments on account to invoices, as well as printing remittance advice slips and supplier checks, and doing check runs to pay a whole series of suppliers on one date. Customer transactions is again the same sort of thing as recording your invoices, your credit notes, how the sales and nominal ledgers interrelate, how to generate quotes to customers, invoices and credit notes, and how to post payments from customers, which is the most important thing. Housekeeping. Well, housekeeping deals with how to check your data, which is very simple, how to identify errors, warnings and comments and what you should do. And the most important part of using any accounting practice, especially Sage, is how to back up and restore data and how to rebuild your data. Then we look at error correction, which shows you critical versus non-critical amendments, how corrections are shown in your accounts, how to correct errors, and how to amend accounts using the Sage wizard. Then we look at bank reconciliation, which is a very important daily function for a lot of companies using Sage. What is a bank reconciliation? How to do it? How to post the adjustments at the end of a bank reconciliation, and how to print the relevant reports after doing a bank reconciliation. Security is very important to many companies, and this access rights section will show you what access rights are, why you would create access rights, how to set up new users, customizing access and testing a user's access, because different users you will grant different levels of access to your financial records. Now, perhaps the most useful thing of this CD is at the very end, test your knowledge. Now, this really is good, and what you have is a quiz after, in fact, every individual session is completed. You'll get a quiz which is designed to check whether you've learned everything that's been taught in that session. So if you don't get 100%, you really want to go back and do it again. And even if you do get 100%, you want to review your knowledge and keep it up to date, and periodically go back and repeat the course. So this final session here at the end is an opportunity to test the knowledge of all you've learned in the whole CD, and it actually will save your test scores on your computer. It's a very useful program if anybody's interested in learning Sage from home. Now you can get a demo from Sage and you can learn it. This CD will allow you to work with it without having to read the help menus. You can follow this course in a couple of hours, work through it, and then go straight into a Sage program, set up a company, and just away you go. I've actually used this to train people to use Sage, and I found it very useful, and I found it useful myself as well. So hope you've enjoyed this brief presentation, and if you have any questions, just send me any messages by email on the eBay listing. Thanks very much.